What did that switch even do? Oh, okay. I was kind of like, that did nothing. But it worked. It worked. What? I don't like this. What am I supposed to do up here? Oh. Push block? Ancient Elven Helm. I found an object deep within Vactasian. I should take it to Skettle. Who's that? Oh my... What? I'm silenced. No fair. Okay. Okay then. You guys are douchebags. Man, those things sound so creepy. Wasn't there like a guy up here? Lich. Screw you, buddy. I'm going home. Yeah, I just can't. I honestly cannot. Like, you saw how long it took me to kill those guys. Is this the right door? I don't know. Oh! Hey. Okay, I got this weird, What? Okay, I thought she was dead. That scared me.
What's that you have there? That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something. You'd best get that to Erlaf back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely.
Okay.
What a waste of my talents.
So we finally got that out of the way. It was actually pretty interesting. See, that's what I'm talking about. When you're playing a Nightblade, or even any sort of sneak type of class, I guess, what's cool about the class, obviously, is you get to pretty much pick whether you want to engage in combat, or where you can just, you know, say, no thanks, and just walk away, you know, like I just did. And that's actually pretty smart to do, especially for me, because I am not well equipped. I mean, I'm not really good at, you know, absorbing damage from combat, like melee damage. Because since I'm just wearing robes, I get hurt a lot, so... But I guess if you had light armor, something that actually protects you, it wouldn't really be much of a problem. But even still, those guys took some they're pretty hard to kill. I'm not even gonna joke around.
What is it, citizen?
I don't know why it says it's red.
What's this? Some sort of alien artifact? Good work getting that straightened out. I'm glad someone finally came along that was able to make progress with
Okay.
Bye.
Can I like now let's wait 2 hours and get our next quest.
Good work at Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it. Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here. What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems? The Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do. We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible. I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them.
Well,
You become more valuable to the Guild with each passing day. The Guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of Conjurer. Accept these robes.
oh sweet.
Wear them with pride.
Huh. I like how I was like,
As soon as you can.
rank me up, bro. And he's like, here you go. Okay. I'm a conjurer. Yeah. Where's these robes? Are they any good? Intelligence 6? They're alright, I guess, but honestly, it's not what I want. But I believe black soul gems are gems used to capture human souls, if I'm correct.
Look, if you're here for information, not practicing it, mind you, wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in... Oh, of course you were. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this. Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers. Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace. unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing.
Okay.
I believe you'll find it quite helpful. You too.
I'm not gonna read this whole thing, but I'll take it. I found the book. I should take it to after. Okay.
Walk with virtue, friend.
Darmin. A most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information. I am unfamiliar with the shade of the revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now if you wish. The council may have use for it. Please ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again. Bye.
And now we go pretty much talking to the Ramnus dude. Interesting poster. Athletics.
Has Tarmina been of use in gathering? Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its content. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon. If that's correct, then Bothiel would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds. Bye.
More walking around. It's a lot of walking around in this quest line. But honestly, it's kind of worth it due to the fact that I get to enchant my stuff.
Hello there. Is there something? Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes. Now I remember. Falkar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the orrery in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falkar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you. Be seeing you.
Back again. Oh man. You guys are probably like saying, wow, this is a very boring quest line. Don't quote me on that, but honestly, I think towards the end, that's where things start to become more exciting. But right now, it's just like fetching stuff.
I hope I can help. So, Falkar expressed interest in this revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhall. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided.
Okay, so we're like an hour of this recording session, so I guess when we come back from our next session, we'll go to this dark fissure cave and see what's up. In the meantime, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the videos I've been up, and yeah, see you guys later.